It was a quiet week in the bond market this week, which were closed on Friday in observance of Good Friday. Hey, it's Eric Osnes here with ericismybanker.com and CMG Home Loans. Here's my weekly update on mortgage rates for the week wrapping up March 29, 2024. PCE, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, was released on Friday, showing slow progress against inflation. Core PCE was down slightly to 2.784% from 2.884%. This slow progress may not be enough to warrant 3 rate cuts by the Fed this year. In fact, looking at forward PCE estimates for the year, we may not see much progress at all. What will it take to get the Fed to reduce those rates? Lower employment numbers, and we'll get the March employment numbers next week, fingers crossed. And look at the spending. My gosh, personal spending was up 0.8% in February. That, combined with the lowest savings rate since December of 2022, means that consumers are still charging hard, really charging. For the week, rates are slightly lower. Here's the national averages. Conventional 30-year fixed rate, 6.91%. That's down 0.05 from a week ago. 15-year fixed rate, 6.48%, down 0.02. FHA and VA 30-year fixed rate, 6.39, down 0.07. And 30-year fixed rate jumbos, 7.29%, down 0.05. Although we've got different sources for jumbo financing, some are a little bit better than that. Moving on, aging in place. Hey, let's dispel some myths. I've been in lending for over 44 years, and many of my clients have already hit retirement age, and aging in place is a topic that comes up frequently. If you've built up considerable amounts of equity, but you don't have the income to support your monthly expenses, a reverse mortgage can solve this dilemma. A reverse mortgage can be used to get a lump sum of cash. It can provide a monthly cash flow, or it can be used just as a line of credit, accessed anytime funds are needed for expenses like, property taxes, medical bills, insurance, home repairs, maintenance, a new car, pretty much anything. The difference between a reverse mortgage and a traditional mortgage or a home equity line of credit is that with a reverse mortgage, you are not required to make monthly payments, although you certainly can if you want to. But let's dispel some myths about reverse mortgages. So here's a myth. Reverse mortgage will cause me to lose my home. The fact is, if you live in your home as your primary residence, you pay your property taxes, you keep it insured, you pay your HOA dues if you have them, and you maintain your home, you will not be foreclosed on regardless of the equity position in your home. Another myth, taking out a reverse mortgage means that my heirs won't inherit anything. Not true. Heirs have the opportunity to repay the loan and keep the home, or sell it and repay the loan. If the home sells for more than it is owed, then they keep the difference. If the home sells for less than is owed, the lender takes the loss. The loan is not attached to any other assets. It's called a non-recourse loan, so it's only tied to the property itself. Another myth, the income received from a reverse mortgage will affect my Social Security and other benefits. Not true. A reverse mortgage is a loan, and therefore it is not considered taxable income. It will not lower important Social Security and Medicare benefits. Another myth, my children will be responsible for repayment of the loan. The fact is, your heirs or your estate only pay back the balance on the reverse mortgage, which is the money you used in the program, and the accrued interest on that account, nothing else. Another myth, if I get a reverse mortgage, the bank will own my home. Also not true. With a reverse mortgage, you retain 100% ownership in your home. The bank just has a lien on the property, just like they would with any other type of a mortgage. Aging in place is a big decision, and sorting out the finances is critical to assessing the best options available for a comfortable retirement. I'm here to answer your questions and provide information so that you can make well-informed decisions. Just reach out. You can call me, 206-915-3742. You can email me, eric@ericismybanker.com, or look for me on social media. Look for Eric is my banker, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you get these regular updates plus lots of other educational information. That's all I've got for this week. I hope you have a great weekend and a very happy Easter. Talk to you next week.